And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Braga facing Real Madrid.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Kepa begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. And this confrontation is underway. Vinicius Junior. Modric. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
And Bellingham. Bellingham! And a decent save, full credit. Well, the short corner routine. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the ruling is offside here. And he was in the right place to intercept. Carvajal. And Valverde. Went in strongly, decisively. Difficult to stop him. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there. Well, Ancelotti can't believe that decision. He's not happy at all, is he?
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Valverde. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. And return to Valverde. Carvajal. Now the keeper grabs it. Salazar. Now with Mendes. Carvalho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. And return to Vinicius. He could pick out a teammate. Precise ball movement. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Ricardo Horta. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And a good-looking ball. Just knocked it out of there. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, good play this. Modric. Unable to keep the ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, he has the measure of his opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Beautifully weighted ball. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Carvajal. And players waiting at the far post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And that was a very fine read. Carvajal. So, a Real Madrid corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rudiger. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Firing it in. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Denied by the post. Chance maybe. Camavinga. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, Real could easily be leading now. They're certainly looking threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Camavinga. And Bellingham.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Rudiger. Well-timed tackle. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And over it comes. What a block! Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was!
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Playing it in. Well, it was a crowded penalty to that. An effective challenge. Well, good run and good ball control. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Punching it clear. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Valverde. And unable to keep the ball. Ali Musrati. Christian Borja. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Valverde. And options in the centre. Plenty of room in the wide area. And whipped into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Banza. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Valverde. Camavinga. Here's Valverde. Making a bit of headway. The delivery. And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Salazar. Determined defending. Modric. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Modric. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go.
And Bellingham. Bellingham! And a decent save, full credit. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but sure.
Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here. And
well, good run and good ball control. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you?
The delivery. And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Carvalho. Christian Borja. In the perfect position to read it. Eduardo Camavinga. Garcia. Christian Borja. Carvalho. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. The ball back with Real now. Valverde. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde. He cuts it back. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Here it is now, a substitution. An important interception. Vinicius. Will he finish? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. This might be ideal for the counter. Nice looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. And continues his run. And he's beaten him here. And struggling to get the shot off. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Effective press. Valverde. Modric. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, good looking run. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Federico Valverde. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Bellingham. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Very quick thinking there. Well, beating his opponent. Luka Modric. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Substitution for Real Madrid. PC. It is a decent-looking attack here. What an important piece of defending. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mendy. Modric. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. How can he take them on and beat them? It needs an accurate cross. And quick thinking defensively. Bellingham. Valverde. Horta with it. Ali Musrati. Ricardo Horta. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a smart stop. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who can they pick out? Well, he took care of it defensively. 20 minutes to go. Could be a chance to break here. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And in by Luka Modric. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Vinicius. On to Modric. Determined defending. Ricardo Horta. Ali Musrati. Well, they keep the ball moving. Determined defending. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, what can you say about this? It's hit so cleanly with exactly the right amount of bend on it, and he does so well to get it back down in time once it goes over the wall. Excellent strike. Well, that face tells you everything. Ancelotti can't understand how his team have lost the lead here.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, not giving the opposition a look in at strong play. PC. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Modric. David Alaba. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Modric. And Valverde. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
On the scent of a winner late in this game, making sure nothing untoward happened. Now can they make something happen? Giving it a try, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Over it comes, and dealing with the danger. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Real using width to good effect. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Mendy. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, they know they need to stop him. He's in here. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. He's protecting it well. Can they stop it going in? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Banza. Horta with it. And Real with the ball again. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Mendy. Must take the lead here. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. He's very adept at protecting the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Banza. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Andre Horta. Horta with it. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Well, no way through. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Mendy. And back with Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Perfect tackle. Ricardo Horta. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. A wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely...
Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was!
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here.
Well, good run and good ball control. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you?
And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately.
Ricardo Horta. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a smart stop. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Giving it a try. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.